You are very welcome back. We are in the Saturday AM kitchen with Neal Kearns from the Castleknock Hotel and Country Club.
And this morning we're looking at beef brisket. Good morning to you, Neal.
Good morning.
You're very welcome.
We're looking at my breakfast is what we're looking at.
Yes, we are. And there's a lot more than just beef brisket going on here this morning, isn't
there?
there?
In fairness, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do beef brisket. For that, I'm going to make a spice mix. In that spice mix, I have brown sugar and coffee and smoked paprika and saffron pepper. Then I'm going to make a barbecue sauce to go over the beef brisket. I'm going to stick that in the oven. Then I've got sweet potatoes that I'm going to roast off with a little bit of sage and lemon and garlic. And then to finish off, we're going to do a quinoa salad with fresh herbs and a sour cream with roast garlic and lemon.
So the first thing is the rub, is just the marinade?
First thing is the rub, right? So pretty much what we take is equal amounts of smoked paprika. So we'll throw 2 in there. Equal amounts of ground coffee, the same. Sugar and the saffron pepper. Saffron pepper now is, it's a little bit different. You can use normal pepper if you want. Pretty much I get it from the Asian market. So it's the pods from the saffron plant.
Okay.
A little bit of salt in that, equal amount. Very simple. Bang it all together. Mix it all up and throw it over the beef brisket.
It's not a hugely popular cut of meat, though.
No, it's not.
In the States, it's used in every second sandwich, isn't
In fairness, it takes an awful lot of work. So pretty much we'll throw that in.
What is, for any viewer this morning who hasn't heard of brisket, Neal, what exactly is it?
Pretty much it's basically a cut of beef down with the belly of the animal. It's kind of, so it's sort of like the pork belly, this sort of thing, obviously on a cow. So pretty much what we'll do is marinate that, stick it in the fridge overnight is best, or you can leave it for a few hours, all right?
Okay.
Obviously for television purposes, we have one cooking away.
And for my
what we're going to do is, absolutely, we're going to hurry up for breakfast. Now, we're going to make the barbecue sauce. In the barbecue sauce, we have tomato, sugar, red wine vinegar, cola, bit of whiskey.
Cola?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And pretty much it's all equal amounts again.
Okay.
Tomato ketchup, straight in. All you want to do is warm it up and basically dissolve the sugar.
There is a fantastic recipe for your Christmas ham where you cook it in Coke.
With Coke,
yeah. You're right, actually, yeah.
Now red wine vinegar.
And it's equal measures again.
Equal measures again. Obviously with the whiskey you can be a little bit generous if you want.
I love the way chefs just kind of, they're not very precise about anything. It's just a level of confidence.
In case anybody's missing at the speed of light that Neal's going
Oh, unbelievable.
The recipe is
brilliant to watch, though, isn't it?
Absolutely. So all we're going to do, basically stir that through. And then what's going to happen there is we're going to just dissolve the sugar, throw it over the beef into the oven. Now, as this is cooking, this takes about 4 hours to cook, right? So this is ideal for Sunday morning, stick it on and basically go about your business. And then for Sunday dinner, it's perfect, all right?
So you just need to be organised.
Just
get it going at the start of the day.
Like I said, it's a great dish for the weekend that you can actually marinate your beef on a Saturday and have it for your Sunday dinner, especially when the rugby matches.
So you cover that, and how long
cover
does it
that,
cook for?
literally stick it into a medium oven, about 160, bit of tin foil, into the oven, 160, for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size of meat. In the recipe, I have a 2 kilo piece of meat.
And don't touch it, just leave it.
You can check it halfway through. It might need a little bit of water. If you think it's getting a little bit dark or burnt, just add a little bit of water.
So check it every so often?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So in here, I have a bit of water for the quinoa. I already have a tray in the oven with oil in it, bit of rapeseed oil. I'm going to take, what we're going to add to that is the sage. We're going to crush some garlic, like that, and we're going to chop up a bit of lemon. Pretty much what we're going to do with this is we're going to add all this into the oil. Basically, the flavours from that is going to go into the oil, and then we throw our sweet potatoes into it, and basically the oil cooks them up, and you get the flavour into it.
Gorgeous.
You don't need to be, doesn't need to be pretty. Just mix it up.
There's a lot involved in this recipe this morning, so we'll put it up on the Saturday AM Facebook page, all of the exact quantities and ingredients.
It's all up there. So obviously with this now, just be careful, it is going to be very hot. So we're going to throw that in there. And you hear the sizzle there. So
the aromas are gorgeous, aren't they?
Savage. So we'll just warm that up, basically get the flavour in through it. For the sweet potato, top and tail. I'm not going to skin them because what I'll do is I'll put the skin on the bottom so that way it doesn't get stuck to the pan. All right?
Very clever.
Just we'll do.
Do you need to wash them like a spud or just?
These are literally just washed, and you can scrub them as well. So if you want, if they're particularly dirty. In fairness, the majority you get in the supermarkets now are ready to go.
But the skin kind of keeps that rustic feel going on, doesn't it?
It does, and there's an awful lot of vitamins and all that sort of
in
stuff
the
in the skin, so it's all good. I'm literally going to just cut these in 4.
Sweet potato is so much nicer than normal potato, isn't it?
No, I'm not a huge fan. I have
Oh,
to be honest.
really?
No,
I love it.
Not a huge fan of it.
That's it. I only found out from my mother-in-law there the other day. She doesn't like sweet potato. I've been serving it to her for about a year now. So, you know what I mean? So,
She's too polite.
absolutely, yeah. So it's the last time she gets over for
We
dinner
won't
anyway.
be polite this morning, okay?
A little bit of salt over that. And like I said, we're just going to coat it in the oil. Just be afraid that it's hot.
So at
And
what point
then-
are we leaving you here, Neil? The beef is in the oven.
The beef is in the oven. The potatoes are going in the oven now. I'm just going to put the skin side down. We're going to stick the quinoa on, and I'm going to throw the garlic in the oven, and then we're done.
Brilliant.
Breakfast is not far away. Neil, thank you so
problem.
much, my friend. We'll be back to you later on to
Thanks,
see how
Neil.
we finish up. Don't touch that remote. We will be back here with much more in just a couple of minutes. See you then.